Shiny Pokemon are awesome, but also incredibly rare, often taking hours or even days just to find one of them. So, I decided to do something absolutely insane. I tried to beat a hardcore Pokémon Nuzlocke challenge using only shiny Pokémon. This means that if any of my shiny Pokémon faint at any point, they have to be released and I lose that shiny forever, making this the most grueling, painful challenge I've ever attempted. And it's made even harder by the fact that I've also added a bunch of extra rules on top just to make this even more difficult. So, just how long would this challenge take? What shiny Pokemon would I be able to find? How many would I be forced to release? And could we actually beat all of Pokemon Scarlet under these insane conditions? Well, let's find out. The game begins, and unlike older Pokemon games, the starters in Scarlet and Violet have zero chance of being shiny. So these are off the table, which is a shame because all of them are incredibly strong Pokemon that could have been a huge help in this challenge. Instead though, to get our first shiny Pokemon, we have to hunt in the first area of the game, the Poké Path. None of the Pokemon here are overly strong, but it's not like we have much of a choice anyway, since we're forced to take the first shiny we find and can only catch one shiny Pokemon per area. So, with my enthusiasm for this challenge running high, I set up my timer and began shiny hunting. Basically, this just involves running around in circles over and over again in this small area, just praying that I get lucky. Although, since Nimona is still with us, she has to sit by and just watch while the new kid at her school makes the worst first impression possible. Anyway, I was ready for this shiny hunt to take hours, but after about only 15 minutes, this happened. Is it a shiny? I think it is! We go on! That only took 16 minutes? That was so fast. Alright, Fletchling. Come here. Yes! We got it. That's huge. After only 17 minutes, we already had our starter Pokemon. I named our Fletchling Potato since it's basically built like a little potato with wings. Our new shiny Pokemon is only a weak level 2, so I had to carefully train it up against the weak bugs of the Poké Path, eventually bringing our bird to a much more comfortable level 7. With our first shiny now secured, I want to know, out of the new shinies added in Generation 9, which one do you think is the best? Let me know in the comments below, but just know that the real correct answer to this question is Shiny Claw.